free body diagrams. These are our dot diagrams. What's happening to that spot by forces. Okay? We have a lot of issues that hopefully will clear up with this vid. In a lot of the free body diagrams, we have contact forces. Contact forces mean they touch. There is a direct interaction. Okay? They physically touch the object. Okay? It can be a push, it can be a pull, or it can just be sitting still. Okay? But there is a contact. Okay? In dealing with free body diagrams, one of these contact forces are our normal force. Okay, the normal force is when something is touching a surface. It is a surface contact. Okay? So, be that a book, sitting on a table. It can be a car driving down the road. It can be you sitting in a chair. Okay? There is a direct contact. Okay? You are physically, or the object is physically touching another surface. Okay? That contact, or that normal force, is always perpendicular to the surface. So, it is perpendicular to the surface. So if we have a book sitting on a table, and the table's flat, the free body diagram would look like this. Here's our dot, force due to gravity, force normal. Okay, now what if our table is not level and the book is on an incline? So now we have a table and our book is on the table. Okay, so now what does that look like? Well, we have our dot. We still have gravity pulling straight down, always. But now our normal force should be perpendicular to that angle. Okay? So it would be like that, which is what I've drawn over here. Another issue that I've noticed is with tension. Tension is with ropes, strings, rods, wire, things that's being hung. For example, if we have a wire holding a block, okay, the free body diagram, here's our dot representing our block. You have gravity pulling downward, and you have tension pulling upward. That tension is this string. Okay? So if we have a scenario where here's a wall, here's a string, here's our block, and there's another string, and then the other wall. How would you do a free body diagram for that? Well, here's our block, gravity pulling downward, force due to tension of one string, force due to tension of the second string. So our free body diagram for this scenario would look like this. Well, what if we have this scenario where you have like a street light held up by two wires. You have our light, which is our dot. Gravity is still pulling it downward. Now you have the two wires. You have force due to tension in this direction and force due to tension on the opposite wire. Both wires are providing a tension.